This morning, the Long Island Railroad is promising changes after taking heat all week over its new schedule.
The railroad says it's taking steps to alleviate crowding on trains and adding new service, but will it be enough to make a difference? CBS 2's John Diaz has been on the top of the story all week long, and he joins us now live at the Atlantic Terminal. Hi, John.
Sydney and Mary, good morning to both of you. As you mentioned, relief is supposedly on the way for all these Long Island Railroad commuters. We're talking about thousands of people here next week. We are told that is when that relief will be heading its way, where things will be getting better, according to the MTA, including right here at Atlantic Terminal, where they say there will be more service. As she referred to it as growing pains. But now the interim president of the Long Island Railroad says she and the popular transit system have a solution.
We're following the ridership patterns very, very closely. We have the ability to go train by train, car by car, to see who's taking what trains and when.
And based upon that data, next week, the LIRR says changes will be made and enhancements to services, including expanding its shuttle train service to and from Atlantic Terminal in Brooklyn, and will be lengthening overcrowded trains. The all-new schedules went into effect to accommodate new Grand Central service, but left Penn Station trains shorter and packed, where about 70% of riders are still heading, and connections no longer sync up, creating a mad dash in Jamaica.
It's just different. I mean, it's a different kind of service plan, so there's no time transfers anymore. But there is a lot more service. You have service every few minutes, either to Grand Central or to Penn. So it's going to feel a little bit different.
Yesterday, CBS 2's Carolyn Gussoff questioned the governor about the rocky rollout.
This is a temporary situation. Any new dramatic change like this, the first train station opened over 100 years, it's going to take a little bit, but it is very temporary.
How temporary? What are you thinking? Days, weeks?
We're working very hard to get it right as soon as possible.
This week has been nothing short of chaos for many commuters. These frustrated riders say it shouldn't have come to this.
I leave earlier, I get to work later. How much later are you getting home now?
It's about 20 minutes.
I think the outreach could have been a little better.
Members of the rider advocacy group Passengers United are calling on the federal government to probe the problem and help find solutions.
We need direct trains to Brooklyn, and we need schedule fixes and incentives to go to Grand Central.
Now, riders are being reminded that they don't have to just transfer at Jamaica Station, that there are other alternatives to alleviate some of these headaches. But for now, we are live this morning from Atlantic Terminal here in Brooklyn. John Diaz, CBS 2 News.
John, thank you.